So Blue Sky app. So here is the app. You just search for Blue Sky. It's called Blue Sky Social. Right now, it's number one in charts of social networking. Pretty cool app. I've joined it a while ago. I've joined it as there were probably few like tens of thousands of users. Now there are 15 millions of users. So I will just give you my tutorial, my review of it, what you should know about this app. Right now, it's a lot of new users joining it because social media actually became like two camps of users. There are more right-wing users and there are more left-wing users. And, like people are very radical and like, I don't know, like obviously this app is not on the right side, but I wouldn't say that it's like also like too left-wing. It's anyway, let's just see. So here is the app. You just go in there, you create your account. Previously, you needed to have invites in this app. Now you don't need an invite. Here's how it looks like. It's built with React Native, with Expo framework. It's just for developers, but yes, pretty popular framework. And the idea behind this app originally is that it was like decentralized social media. So as you can see, it just has this weird username. So in my case, it has .blue sky social. So it means it's just using some protocol where the idea is that if you don't like Blue Sky, you can just take out your content, your followers, and move to other app. That was the idea behind it. There were a lot of apps like Noster, some other apps where they just build their own kind of backend protocol, and social media app is just kind of like a client. So the idea behind it is that it's much harder to censor these kind of apps, to block them. So that's what it is. So that's the feature. I don't know how valid this feature is right now. I mean, Blue Sky is still kind of on the frontier of this development. I think they are using their own AT protocol, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there is a lot of development in there. But yeah, here is the app. You just log in with your account. Here you have notifications, who followed you. Oh, I got some new followers. You just have search. Overall, this app is built by the former team of Twitter engineers, and it has quite a few advanced features. And you can feel that it's built with developers who know what they are doing. So it's built with the developers who previously worked at Twitter, some senior people who really know like very granular features, and they're building features which Twitter lacked, and they just know what they are doing. So here you just have your feeds. You can just see what to follow. So there is Discover feed, there is people I follow, there is Blue Sky team. You can just manage your feeds. You can edit which feeds you wanna move around or pin or remove, and then you can search your feeds. You can discover new feeds. This app is also, you can find all the code just in GitHub repository, so it's kind of completely visible to everyone. That's also another part. And another thing is that like you can build your own algorithm, you can build your own feed, as I understand, just with minimal coding skills. There is a guide somewhere that you can just literally create your own algorithm, how you wanna your content to be shown to yourself. And then when you have that, then basically you just implement for yourself, and you are not dependent on some other algorithm. So it's not like Twitter right now, where you just have really like strong algorithm pushing at you all of the things. Here in this app, you can just build your own algorithm and have it just for yourself. So this is how Blue Sky aims to be very decentralized social media, where there is very little effect of the owners, of the developer team. I mean, let's see what happens. But yeah, here is, and then you just have the chat. What's like you can the standard setting, who you can allow messages from, feeds. So this is what we looked at. Then lists, you can create new lists and add their people similar as on Twitter. And then there are settings. So settings here are quite advanced, and I guess you need to access them on desktop because there are more settings on desktop. Then there are accessibility, appearance. You can customize your theme, languages. The one thing, there is no translation yet in this app, and so you can't translate message. Following feed preferences, you can show replies, you can try to show reposts, show quote posts. So yeah, basically that's what it is. Thread preferences, you can how you show your threads. Prioritize your follows, threaded mode. So that's what you have. Your saved feeds, chat settings, privacy, external media privacies, enable media players for the things. You can change your handle, app passwords. So this is use app passwords to log into other Blue Sky clients without getting full access to your account and password. Yeah, this app is a bit more complicated with that because again, it's decentralized social media app. That's why it's if you wanted to log in with Blue Sky to other apps, it's a bit more complicated. You can also have two-factor authentication, export your data, deactivate account, delete your account. So here is the account. You can also remove it. You can sign out, sign in. Here is my account. You can just edit profile. You can add to lists. So here I have my replies, I have my media, I have likes, feeds, starter packs. So this is another cool feature, which is basically a starter pack created for you by Blue Sky. Of course, it's questionable. I don't know why it has AOC here, but that's what it is. And then you have lists, similar as on Twitter, just a list of accounts. So yeah, that's the app. I think there is feedback and help in the bottom. You can also add your custom domain here. You can set up your domain as your handle. So again, it's using AT protocol. So here you can just use that. Here's your account. You can see, here is a social app that is designed not to be controlled by a single company. We created a version of social media where it's built by many people and it still comes together as a cohesive, easy-to-use experience. We have done this by building Blue Sky on the AT protocol, open source toolbooks for building social apps that can all talk to each other. So that's the main idea. Is AT protocol is a protocol for public conversation. At the moment, Jay Graber is a CEO. Blue Sky was initially a project kicked off by Jack Dorsey when he was CEO of Twitter in 2019. So yeah, that's the app. Anyhow, I think you can just go to Blue Sky on the web in the browser, and then there are a bit more settings because this app can be really nuanced. That's the main feature of it, is that you can really become like a very advanced social media user, and you can really filter out all algorithms, all users you want to follow. There are all the moderation tricks. You can really mute a lot of people. There are a lot of guides on Blue Sky, like how you can do it. It's quite advanced, so you can just search for it. I'm just giving here you the beginner idea, but a lot of things here, what you can do is, you can't do it on Twitter or Threads. So a lot of people just join in that. This app is still in development, though. It's still yeah, like in a lot of features, like, translation feature, and some of those, like the post, like, okay, so translate maybe seems it just redirects me to Google Translate. Copy post text, send direct message, show more like this, mute thread, mute words and tags, report posts. So mute words and tags. You can just also do that to here to include some muted words. So yeah, that's basically the idea which you can discover. And yeah, so that's what it is. Again, if you dive deeper, you can really discover a lot of advanced features in this app. Yeah, right now, social media is very polarized. But yeah, let's see how it develops. And yeah, so that's basically what it is.